What is your future value? Compounded value. What is your present value? It is nothing but your discounted value. Now, every 3 months we call it as quarterly. Your future value is equal to present value multiplied with 1 plus r to the power of t. Hello everyone, this is your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are in the session 3 of your topic called time value of money. Now, under time value of money, in the previous session we done with problems. So the problems which are called as your example problems. Later, once we done with your example problems, we also worked out few problems on your present value as well as future value. Now, so according to our, based on your example problem, we will do 1 or 2 problems on your present value system or your future value system. Now, you know the formula, so the same formula we will work out and we will find out the future value. So what is the agenda? Agenda is very simple. We will understand the concept, along with that the problems on present value as well as future value. Today we will work out only future value. In the next session, we will come up with your present value. So this is your problem number 1. Calculate the compound value. You know that what is the compound value in this? Of rupees 10,000. Compound means what? Remember, this is future value. Now, in your previous session, I discussed about techniques of time value of money. Which are the techniques of time value of money? There are major 2 techniques. Which are those? The first one, we call it as your present value as well as future value. What is your future value? Compounded value. What is your present value? It is nothing but your discounted value. Now, so we will discuss about your compounded value in today's session. Remember, compounded value means what? Future value. Now, under this, of rupees 10,000 at the end of 3 years. At the end of 3 years, there are 12% rate of interest. When interest is calculated on yearly basis, or else it will be on quarterly basis. Yearly as well as quarterly. Yearly basis is a normal problem what we used to do. Or else whatever example problem we have done, that is nothing but your yearly basis. If it is a 5 years term, then the T or time will be 5 years. If it is 10 years, the T or time will be 10 years. Now, what about this quarterly? Now, you will get almost 4 types of problems. One will be yearly. Second one, quarterly. Third one, half yearly. Fourth one, monthly. Remember, very important for your examination. Examination, you can expect these kind of questions or more. Now, yearly means whatever we have done in the example problem, same to same. If it is 10 years, we write 10 years. Now, I'll go to half yearly. Later, I'll come back for monthly as well as quarterly. Now, the problem is about 3 years problem. Remember, the problem is for 3 years. What happens? So, you have to write year is. In this problem, we have what? 3 years. We have 3 years. So, yearly means what? We have to consider 3. Your T is equal to 3. Any doubt in this? No. Now, if you go for half yearly means what? Yearly means yearly once you are calculating. Yearly once you are calculating, number of years is 3. Multiplied with 1, your answer will be 3 only. Now, just assume that your friend is coming yearly once. So, how many years he came? 3 years. How many times he came? 3 times. 3 into 1, 3 times. Half yearly. Yearly how many times? Twice. Half yearly means first half, second half. Now, in 3 years, Half yearly means into 2, you have to take t as 6 times. Hope you understood. What is half yearly? 6 times. Now, 3 multiplied into 2, it will be 6. Half means yearly twice. Now, come to quarterly. Quarterly means what? Every 3 months. So, quarterly means 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, as well as fourth quarter. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, it will be how much? 12. So, quarterly means it will come. Number of years, 3. Per year, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times a year. Multiplied with 4, it must be 12. What is your T? Your time is 12. Any doubt? Hopefully, no doubt. Now come back to monthly. Monthly means in a year. How many months we have? We have 12 months. In a year, we have 12 months. Now, this will be your number of years 3, number of months 12. It will be 12, 24 and 36. Number of times will be 36. Whatever you are calculating 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, in this you are supposed to calculate 36 times. So nothing to worry. In your examination, they will not ask you monthly, because if you go for monthly, for calculation, it takes much time. Now, hope you understood what is yearly, what is quarterly, what is half yearly, and what is monthly. Now, we'll go for the answer. Calculate the compound value of 10,000 at the end of 3 years at 12% rate of interest. Then interest is calculated on yearly basis as well as quarterly basis. First, we'll go for yearly basis. Later, I'll come back for quarterly basis. Now, for yearly basis, what is the formula? Your future value formula is equal to, what is the future value? Your present value multiplied with 1 plus r to the number of p to the power of p. Now, 1 plus r to the power of p. Now, as per this, what is your present value? Your present value is 10,000. Multiplied with 1 plus r. Now, 1 plus, what is r here? R means rate of interest. How much is the rate of interest? It is around 12%. As you know that 12% also called as 0.12. 12% also called as 0.12. Now, 0.12 to the power of number of years we have 3. Yearly basis, we are doing what? Yearly basis. Number of years, it is 3 means it will be 3 only. Now calculate 10,000 will remain as it is. 1 plus it will be 1.12 to the power of 3 times. How to calculate? I'll calculate now. 1.12 multiplied with 1.12. 2 times. Again multiplied with 1.12. So how much it is? This is 10,000 as it is. 1.4049. What is your final answer? Your final answer is called as multiplied with 10,000. Your answer is 1,40,000 or 14,049. This is your final answer. 14,049. So how to calculate this? Simple. 10,000 multiplied with 1.4049. Your final answer will be 14,049. Hope you understood. Now, so these are the calculation you have. So if you invest 10,000, if you go for yearly basis, you will get 14,049 at the end of your 3rd year. This is called your future value. Now, your yearly basis we already calculated. Now we'll go for quarterly basis. How to calculate your quarterly basis? I'll take this slide to calculate your quarterly basis. I have not printed your answer already. Why? Because if answer is there already, it is very difficult to explain. If I do the calculation, I can show one by one, step by step, so that you will understand better. Hopefully, there is no doubt on yearly basis. Now we'll go for quarterly basis. Now, the same problem, what is the formula? Future value is equal to present value multiplied with 1 plus r to the power of t. 1 plus r to the power of t. Now, in this, what is your present value? What is your r? What is your t? First, we have to identify. Later, we have to apply the answer. Now, what is your present value? I'll go back to your question. As you know that the present value is 10,000. Now, your present value is 10,000. Now, what is the rate of interest? So, we already calculated it is around 12%. Your rate of interest is 12%, 0.12. It is also over time. Time is what? Your time is 3 years. Now, this will be 3 years multiplied with. Why it is multiplied? We are not doing yearly. We are doing what? We are doing quarterly. Quarterly means what? 4 times in a year. First quarter, second quarter, third, fourth. Quarterly means every 3 months we call it as quarterly. In a year, we get 4 times. First, Jan to March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Total, we will get 4 times. Now, this will be your 4 times. This will be how much? 12. Your time will be 12. Remember, hope you understood. If it is a half yearly problem, how to do? 3 into 2, because in a year we get 2 halves. First 6 months, next 6 months. If it is a monthly, 12. In a year we have 12 months. 3 into 12. So this is all about your calculation. Now, I'll come back to this. Your present value is 10,000. 10,000 multiplied with your 1 plus rate. Rate is how much? 0.12. Remember, we are doing quarterly means it should be divided by 4. Half yearly divided by 2. Yearly divided by 1, you will get the same answer. That's why we will not do divide by 1, because 0.12 divided by 1 yearly, you will get the same answer. That's why we don't calculate. Half yearly divided by 2. Quarterly divided by 4. Monthly divided by 12. Now, close this. What is this? T. 3 into 4. It is 12. Hope you understood. Now, 10,000 will remain as it is. Multiplied. 1 will remain as it is. 0.12 divided by 4. How much you will get? I'll calculate this. 0.12 divided by how much it is? 4. You will get 0.03 to the power of 12. Like this, step by step, you are supposed to calculate. This is your 5-mark question. Never neglect this 5 marks. Why? Because they will not give you only this question for 5 marks. Along with this, they will give you 3 questions. 5 plus 5 plus 5. Total, it is a 15-mark question. Now, this is done. Again, 10,000 multiplied with 1.03. 1 plus 0.03, you will get 1.03 to the power of 12. Any doubt? No doubt in this. Calculate now. So, how many times you are supposed to calculate? 12 times. It takes much time, but no issue. If you have log table, as I told you, with the help of log table, you can find out at 12% for your 12 years what will happen. Now, better we'll go with the calculator only. Now, 1.03 multiplied with 1.03. So, 2 times over. Third time, 1.03. Fourth time, 1.03. Fifth time, 1.03. Sixth time, 1.03. Seventh time, 1.03. Eighth time, 1.03. Ninth time, 1.03. 10th time, 1.03. 11th time, 1.03. 12th time, 1.03. 12 times I multiplied. How much you got? You got around 1.4257. This is how much? 10,000. 12 times you are supposed to multiply. As I told you, you can calculate 1.03 into 1.03. 2 times over. Third time just equals. Third time, fourth time, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, you got 1.4257. Now, multiply this 10,000 into 1.4257. 10,000 into 1.4257. You got 14,257. So this is your future value. Now, so if you go for quarterly basis, you will get 14,257. If you go for yearly basis, your future value will be 14,049. Any doubt in this? Hopefully, no doubt. For your yearly basis, 14,049. If it is a quarterly basis, 14,257. Hope you understood. This is all about your quarterly basis as well as your yearly basis. Now, next problem we'll go for. So this is the next problem. My suggestion, take a book and pen. Along with me, you also calculate. You will understand better. I'll go slowly so that both we can do together. Now, please take a pen, paper as well as calculator. This problem number 2, I will also do. Along with me, you are also supposed to do. Now, later you can check whether our answers are correct or wrong. Now, your problem number 2, calculate compound value of rupees 5,000. What is the value? 5,000. At the end of 3 years at 8% rate of interest. Now, earlier problem it was 12%. This problem it is 8%. Now, when interest is calculated on yearly basis, there is a first one, and quarterly basis, there is a second one. Yearly basis and quarterly basis. These are the informations are available. First we'll go for yearly basis. Second we'll go for quarterly basis. Now, before we go to the formula, what is the first thing? You have to write down the informations. Now, what is your present value? What is your R? What is your T? These are the information you are supposed to write. What is the present value as per this? Your present value is 5,000. Now, present value is 5,000. Now, R means what? Rate of interest. What is the rate of interest here? 8%. Now, your rate of interest 8%. I can call it as 0.08. Sir, how come you got 0.08? I'll show you working out. In this, how to calculate means your 8 divided by 100, you will get 0.08. If it is a 10%, 10 divided by 100. Simple calculation. Now, this is over. Next one is what? Time. So, what is the time actual we have? So, we have around 3 years we have. We have 3 years. You are doing what? First one, yearly basis you are doing. Yearly basis means yearly once. Now, so 3 years multiplied with 1, this will be how much? 3 only. Hope you understood. Now, up to this we have calculated. Now, what is the next? I'll go for the formula. Now, the formula is very simple. Your future value is equal to present value multiplied with 1 plus r to the power of t. Now, what is your present value as per the information? It is 5000. So what is this? 1 plus, what is the percentage? 0.08. What is the time? It is 3 years. Clear? Yes. Now, 5000 will remain as it is. Now, this will be 1.08 and to the power of 3. 1.08 multiply 3 times. 1.08 into 1.08 into 1.08. 3 times you multiply, you will get around 1.259. This is how much? 5000. Multiply now. You will get 6298. What is your answer? 6298. So these are the informations we have. This is what? Your future value if you go for yearly basis. If you go for yearly basis, this is the answer. Any doubt? No doubt. Later I'll give you time to take screenshot. Hope you are doing along with me. Check whether your answer is 6298 or any changes. No issue. Let it be wrong also, no problem. You can correct with the right answer. First time it happens, but no issue. You are learning now. Now, we'll go for the next problem. Next problem will be quarterly basis. Now, how to calculate quarterly basis? I'll go for that. Same problem, we are going with quarterly basis. Now, what is your present value? What is your rate? What is your time? Present value 5000 will not change. Your rate is 8%. This will be what? 0.08. And your time is what? 3 years. Quarterly means what? 4 times a year. Now, 3 years multiplied with 4. So, it will be 12. Quarterly means multiplied with 4. What is the formula? Your formula is future value is equal to present value multiplied with 1 plus r to the power of t. Now, in this what we are supposed to do? Your present value, how much? 5000 multiplied with 1 plus, what is the rate? 0.08 divided by 4. Why it is divided by 4? We are doing quarterly basis. We are doing quarterly basis. Now, to the power of how much? 12. Even though it is 3 years, 3 into 4, it is 12 times. Now, your answer will be 5000. This will be how much? 1 plus 0.08 divided by 4. It will be 0.02. It comes 0.08 divided by 4. 0.02. 0.02 to the power of 12. To the power of 12. Now, we'll calculate this. 5000 will remain as it is. Multiplied with. So, how much if you get? 1.02 to the power of 12. We'll calculate 12 times. We'll see how much you will get. 1.02 into 1.02. Again, 2 times over. Now we'll go for third time. Third time, 1.02. Fourth time, 1.02. Fifth time, 1.02. Sixth time, 1.02. Seventh time, 1.02. Eighth time, 1.02. Ninth time, 1.02. 10th time, 1.02. 11th time, 1.02. 12th time, 1.02. So, 12 times you are supposed to calculate. How much you will get? You will get around 1.268. You can cross check once again. So, I got 1.268. This will be 5000. Same. Multiply, you will get your final answer. So, what is your final answer? 5,000 multiplied with 1.268. 6,340 is your final answer. 6,340 is your final. What is your answer? Future value. Now, if you go for yearly basis, you will get 6,298. If you go quarterly basis, you will get 6,340. Remember, even though it is half yearly, quarterly or yearly, the amounts will be slightly different. It is not that yearly you will get 6,000, quarterly you will get 20,000. No. If it is 6 and 20,000, think that your problem is wrong. It should be like 200 to 300 differences. Now, I'll go back to all these slides. If you want, you can take screenshots. So these are the agenda. Your problem number 1, the solution part. Your problem number 2, your solution part. So this is all about your today's session. Hope you understood what is future value. This is all, whatever I have done today, these are your examination problem. So remember the formula, please work out at home. Thank you.